I think हमने ऐसा world पहले नहीं देखा है. You know, it has some elements of horror, lots of fantasy, lots of like action, romance, all of it. So एक Indianized version of maybe Harry Potter or something like that. So it's super fun, super entertaining, and I think very visually engaging. Prabhas sir was on the church set. So there was a church set, so we literally met in the church for the first time. So yeah, it was obviously for shooting, and I think I was immediately drawn to how warm he was, how sweet he was, and I was like, okay, Telugu में एक saying है, बोलते हैं बंगारा. बंगारा मतलब gold, सोना. So he is like that. So बिल्कुल he's like a 24 karat gold. On this set, I think our whole set vibe was generally a lot of fun. बिकॉज इस फिल्म में बहुत सारा कॉमेडी है, तो बहुत सारे कॉमेडियंस आसपास होते थे मैक्सिमम ऑफ द टाइम्स, एंड व्हेन दे आर देयर इट वाज जस्ट अ ब्लास्ट शूटिंग. सो एवरीबडी इंक्लूडिंग प्रभास सर वाज ऑलवेज इन अ गुड मूड, you know, very entertaining, very sweet. We all used to like laugh a lot and have a lot of fun.
What you learned from him?
What did I learn? Well, that would be a very, very long answer.
Please, go ahead.
But I would actually say what I learned from him. Okay, what I learned is to just be myself, because there is a lot of similarity between me and Prabhas sir. Okay, so I am also extremely shy. I also have too much of that hesitation to ask for things, and just like that, there's a lot of similarity between us. And after like interacting with him and spending so much time with him shooting the film, I just learned that okay, this works, you know, being very sweet and very like all of that. Somewhere if he can be like that and get here, then I don't need to change anything about myself. So I really feel like that's something very big that I'll take away with me. I would love that. I love them, and I feel like I understand the love that they feel for him, you know, because he is, I feel like, you know, I've noticed this one thing, that like the way Prabhas sir is, his fans are also a little bit like him. That's why they are his fans. So they all choose heroes, you know, who are like them. So Prabhas sir fans are also darlings. I always have only spoken about the positive sides of my journey, of my life. I feel I'm too, I don't know, maybe I should talk about how challenging it's been also someday na. But पता नहीं, that will be a very, very long एक book लिखना पड़ेगा उसके लिए. But of course it has been challenging in many, many moments, which I will always keep to myself. But it's been a beautiful journey. I think I've always wanted to be an actress since the time I was 2 or 3. I'm not here by accident. I've worked very hard to get here. And I started off with Hindi. That was a great experience. And before my film released, I had signed 2 films in Telugu. And I really got so much of love from there. And I just kind of became more busy in Telugu. And yeah, I mean, I always get drawn to love. So wherever I get more love, I feel like I want to stay there and be there. So I'm happy to work in Hindi again, which I am going to this year. But abhi to sab pan-Indian hai na. So yeah, great. I mean, I feel the more people you work with, the more you grow. And I always say this, like, now I've worked for what, 6-7 years, and I've always taken my time in signing films, because I really believe that the more you live life, the better you become as an actor. In the first year of my work, if I had signed 10 films, I would be the same actor in all those 10 films. So I think life has really taught me so much, and it's made me a much better actor, and I would like to continue that pace of work, you know, slow and steady. But I also don't in a way where I am hungry, but it's not like I'm like hungry and I want this film and I want that film and I want to call this person. I don't operate like that. I always just think, okay, if something is good for me, let it come to me. I'm not going to force anything to happen, because we don't know if that's good for us or not. So I'm wired a little differently. But I believe that whatever is meant for me and whatever is good for me will come to me. I don't want to like I told you, right? I don't want to be like in this rut of doing things continuously. I want to give it that time. I want to do good work, because I always look at things very long term, I feel, in life, not just about my career, everything, friendships, career, everything is long term. So I look at my career as a long career. I'm not trying to fit everything in within 5 years, you know. I want to space it out. So I'm hungry, but I'm more satisfied than I'm more satiated than I'm hungry, honestly. I mean, see, I always feel like, you know, it's very important to sometimes do solo films, and I have gotten many, but I have not done them. But I am going to do a solo film this year, because I found the script that I want to do. So I'm really excited about it, and I'm completely involved in how the character is going to be, how we're going to shoot it, how it's going to look. So I'm liking that zone also. So I have a good mix of commercial films, maybe something serious as well, and then a solo film. So yeah, that's coming soon.
Which genre or which language it is?
It's a mythological horror, not horror. It's a mythological fantasy thriller, something. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so interesting concept.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Anything else in the pipeline?
Yeah, I have like 3 films in Telugu that I'm going to start soon, and I have 2 films in Hindi as well that I'm going to start soon.
You can't reveal about.
No, after Jan 9th.
Yeah.
We'll meet again.
Yeah, sure.